city. Would you like to enable tutorial to guide you through how to play? This is recommendable. I'm a new player, but I sort of know some of the things, but we should have the tutorial. Why did it go creep off the screen? It is the late 20th century. The FOV is horrible. Hyper-industrialization has swept the planets. I'm sure the FOV will be better than this, if not I'll adjust it. The old Bourbon Empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States. And first elected megacorporation president in history, Starch Cola. Little laggy noting, tree wobbling. Maybe I made the city too large. As sea levels rise, cities have become polluted islands. Which is why we're supporting Cooler, so shit like this doesn't happen. That little penguin putting his mirror right. Workers dream of escaping the fields, an exclusive retirement district which few will ever see. Boom, 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 boom. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by privatized Starch Cola enforcers. Shadows of doubts. Some say justice now only exists in the shadows and behind the text of the logo. Dead of Nights. 18 past midnight, Tuesday, 3rd of January, your apartment. He struggled to get the light switch. Awake again. So cold. Maybe I should turn the heating on. I'm gonna turn on the bedside light. You just lied here. Run by holding right trigger, crouch by using B, jump with A. Okay, so X is interact. Right trigger is snap to the nearest object, which is actually kind of useful. Considering we're playing on controller. Mouse aim, control range, sensitivity. It all seems a bit low. Toggle run's fine. Notebook. There's no button for notebook. This is going to go very well. That's a bit better. Take the cleaning spray. Right, we can use the keypads. We can open the safe, but obviously it won't open because we need to use the keypad specifically. Cleaning spray, what are we hiding in here? I probably shouldn't look at that because we're probably meant to go to the tutorial before I do that. Codebreaker. What's with the handprint there? Is that a handprint? On the light, turn off the light. Turn on the light in the kitchen. I'm stealing things at the moment from my own flat. Inspect. Western District Special Notion awarded to Indelacio Ventura for outstanding investigative duties for finishing vaudeville. Fine clearance rates and dedication to duty whilst assigned to the 179 sub-districts homicide departments. There are connections to this. Okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting. All right, so that's probably going to be our noteboard for investigations. Final notice, open immediately. I open it. Am I missing something? I can't open it. I'm sure it'll be fine. We don't need to open letters or anything. I'm sure we won't be needing to open any letters. Okay, but we are investigating and turning on all the lights in the house. And an old gramophone. I accidentally turned the gramophone on. I don't want the gramophone on. It's very dark in here. Okay, turn the light switch in. This isn't the kitchen, but city directory. We've got a phone. Got some more drawers. What's in the drawers? Nothing. Okay. I thought maybe there might be a way to open the thing. A dead dog lying on the ground. The drawer slower or quieter. I think. Nothing. Files. Nothing. Empty files. I'm sure that there's nothing necessarily useful in there. Okay, we're going to turn the light on in the kitchen. Hidden really in a horrible place. Within the range, possible interactions are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Aha! I see. So it shows me the various things in range of me, and maybe we can go towards them. Right. Telephone! Beep beep. I need to answer the phone. Hello? Yeah. Hello, who's this? Hello? Someone heavy breathing. Search the apartment for clues. How do I 1471? You may find telephone numbers throughout your exploration. Each telephone has a unique number. You can perform several basic actions. Finding the telephone number, finding the last calls. Identify last number. 541. It's not even 1471. 5410000. 541. It's strange that the 2 is pressed repeatedly. Now, why is it not telling me what the last number called was? Cheap and long-lasting various tin foods are very common around Jingle Jam. Like, tin spam. And used rum. When you inspect an item, it brings up the evidence window. They can be pinned to your case, used for future reference. To pin at the top. Pinned items are displayed as icons. You can move around the board. Fresh connections are displayed as string. You can hover over these cursor to see more. You can press select at any time. Find Kyra Timmons. Okay. So Kyra Timmons, close the case boards. We don't know who Kyra Timmons is. Kyra Timmons? Never heard of her. Definitely not anyone that I would know. If this job, it's a large way to do business. I mean... T. I like that the Kyra Timmons is moving in the background whilst I'm trying to figure out how to use the things. T. Timmons! I mean, there's only one Timmons. Kyra Timmons! Can we get that info back up? Apartment location Red Deluxe. What route? Okay, I think we can find Kyra Timmons that way. Bet the city directory. I'm one step ahead of you. Look up Kyra Timmons in your directory. I already have. Game. I'm one step ahead. Ability knife. Screwdriver. Another knife. A chef's knife. Hairpin. Look out for paper clips and hairpins. They will be useful. Flyer. Former Police Officers Welfare Association. We're here for you. Free basic housing for those in need. More information. Contact. Now can I? How could Echo? Now Kaneko is not connected to the case. Get rid of that. But that also... No, you are still on the thing, but I need you to be over there. But not open, right? 501 Deluxe. I don't know how to make the string between the two on controller. Dimmons. Right, we don't need this. Help with money or social credit. I will maybe need that later. What was that box that I just accidentally deleted? I don't know. I'm sure it was not anything important. Bum, 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 bum. Tin food. A hiding place. This is fine. Cardboard box. Is there anything in the cardboard box? Maybe not. Right, let's look up Kyra Timmons in the city directory again. So we've got a eerie bathroom. There's the light switch. Nice and convenient just behind the door, right? Nice and convenient. Can I have a quick shower? And on your activity, different things may be different. Okay, close that. I mean, we needed to have a wash. Cabinet, toothpaste, dental floss, soap, toothbrush cap. Towel. Dry ourselves off. There we go. Let's look again in the city directory. The Kyra Timmons. Even though we found her already. Kyra Timmons. Okay. Pin 501 read to your board. We already did that. Okay, right. Open the door. Find old detective equipment. It might be in this box, and it's a good job that I... Ha! There are 2 storage boxes. I should pick the lock. There's got to be something I can use around here. Paper clips that we've already picked up. Because I sort of know some things that we're doing. Let's inspect this. Tenancy agreements. Tenancy agreement subject to the housing conditions, notice periods, okay, blah, 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 blah. Locked. And I have to interact specifically with the lockpick. And then it just auto picks the locks with the number of lockpicks that we have? Okay. Old detective stuff. Take. Text says your inventory press right. Top items shown do not take up inventory space. You can drop selected items. Find hotkeys. 30 extra lockpicks were in the thing that we needed to pick the lock from. Pick up the key to our apartment. Is it this? Oh, there are more lockpicks that it's shown me. Aha. Nice of it to show me. Aha. Required key. Okay, open the case board. There was a key there, but it wasn't where it was leading because I've put a pin to go to another thing. Open the case board and select the pin 50 redirects. Close the case board because we've already set a way to go to it. Unlock. Open. Close. Lock. You don't want anyone breaking into our house. Hi there. What's your name? I'm not telling you. None of your business. Did I accidentally pay you some money? You seen or heard anything unusual? Can't say I have. How you doing? Just making time until the bar's open. Well, I guess I'm an alcoholic. You're very, very not interested. You changed clothes in front of me. Or did you just take the top off whilst you were unlocking the door because you wanted to go back inside? You slow clapping me? It's like, good job, detective! Go get him. Hi. Sorry, I need to speak to you. What's your name? I'm Gordon Bradley. What's it to you? I just wanted to see if I could find out your name. What's your name? Mind your own business. Okay. For some reason I can search you. I don't know why I'm creeping weird on the floor all of a sudden. How about you? What's your name? Oops. Why does everyone take off their top when I speak to them? Am I stealing their tops or something? Carl Burns, boy! You took your top off in front of me because I wanted to speak to you. It's a little concerning that everyone takes their jackets off. I mean, at least they're keeping their t-shirts on, but, you know, I speak to them, they take their jacket off, and then they say, hi, my name's Carl Barnes. And it's like, okay, that's a power move. You take your t-shirts off or your top off, and then you're like, this is my name. Like, how about you? It's raining. What if I ask you your name? What's your name? I'm D'Angelo Crawford. Okay. Are you going to take your t-shirt off as well? No. Okay. But I'm wet. Maybe I should have put a jacket on. Okay. Let's go to Miss Tanika's home. Get in here. Boom, boom, boom. 501. So probably on the 5th floor. I'm just going to run past everyone. This is fine. I'm just going to run backwards because the turning circle is slow. Even though I turned all the sensitivity up. Easier this way. Okay, there's the house. When breaking into a room, it's a good idea to check for cameras. If you're worried about them, you can turn them off by using the security breaker connected to the camera. You can trace red wire from the security systems to find these boxes. They'll find them. They themselves require lockpicking. In residential properties, it's worth checking under the doormat for a key. Most rooms will feature some kind of ventilation system. When struggling to find a safe entrance, this could be a great way in. If in a rush or out of other options, you can break down the door. This might take several attempts and is very noisy. A key! It's almost like they just told us that they hide the keys under the doors. There is a security camera. I don't think I can interact with it that way, but if I follow it to its security box... Of course it's locks. Right, there's the padlock. You know, just had to wait for it to stop looking at me too much. I mean, we had a key. Why did I even need to lockpick that? Investigate the property. You are trespassing. If you find yourself somewhere shouldn't be, you'll gain a trespassing status. If it appears in orange, citizens with authority will ask you to leave immediately. If it's red, they will attack. So, just as you would want to be careful about entering, it's often a good idea to identify your means to help us make a safe escape. Now, for air ducts, you can escape in a hurry, as well as hide in places like under the beds. Maybe close the door before the neighborhood sees you. I thought I saw a bloodstain. It was just terrible carpeting. Mirrors that we can't interact with. It's nice that you can see things that would, you know, identify you whilst you're in a place. Kinda handy. Somebody has raided the drawer. They left 9 credits though. They didn't want the money. There's some footprints. Scan the item for fingerprints. Potential find. Print scanner. Okay, we've equipped the print scanner. Footprint size 7. Size 5. Okay, so we've got 2 different footprints. Either of these could be hers or somebody else's. Size 7. These were here before. The size 7 are definitely prevalent. Maybe. No, the size 5 surely isn't me. The size 7. So maybe I did accidentally drop a size 5 footprint. It's definitely not me, because why did that not come up as anything? Size 7. Okay, because my shoes are size 10. Address book, telephone, there's a desk lamp with a fingerprint on it. Type A. So we go around scanning things, and maybe we should look on the door handle. It says 3 picks, but I don't think we need to even attempt that. Type A. Deluxe bathroom. So we're going to be scanning for prints and looking for clues in here. Obviously, whoever size 7 did come in here. Type A, fingerprints. Type B. We found a new one. 2 fingerprints, 2 different people, but they might have a partner. Code breaker. A device used for breaking numeric keypads. I've got some handcuffs. Bandage. I mean, the bandage isn't that useful. Maybe I can steal the code breaker. I mean, maybe the bandage is more useful than the thing. I know that's not a legal action, stealing that, but at the same time, maybe kind of useful. I don't know if we have an easy way to equip it with a quicker button than that. Type A, I'm guessing, is going to be her. And type B might be the killer. What was that? Oh, that barcode thing's the fingerprints? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's inspect the files. Employment agreement. Credible link. Okay, so found her charity. Comes together for good. For charity, anytime. I'm already doing the Come Together for Good. We are streaming for good and for charity right now. We're raising for Jingle Jam. There's a few more fingerprints back there. I see them. Or at least I saw them come up briefly. They may have gone away. Taipei. 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 Be somewhere. Type F in chat to pay respects. There's adverts on. Perfect timing. Nothing in the drawers. There's a few more fingerprints over there, but they're all just going to be type A's, aren't they? Keep for tax records. Rust Princess and Tavern Grill. Gemsteader. Call me. Boo-boo. Did you pull the waiter? I can take it, but I don't think this is that useful. Interact in it. Close this. Can we uncrumple it and check it for fingerprints? That would kind of be useful. Haven't heard anything from you so long. The rules of fraternization, I remember you. Call me, send me this letter. I promise I won't embarrass you. Mathis. She sends in love letters? Maybe. Birth control pills! Fingerprints. Fingerprints. Belongs to who knows. That is a key. Had a fingerprint on it, some more birth control, some videotapes. Would have been touched by fingerprint type A. Okay, she must absolutely be type A. Got a business card. Credible Link. So she works for Creditable Link. Got some crumpled paper. For the legally challenged. Friendly non-judgmental group welcoming those to become productive members of society. Okay, they help you be productive. Kensington Indigo. That just vanished. I selected it and then it was like, no, this is a footprint. Like, note. Katie, I'm not supposed to write this down again, but 3517. Yellow Dragon. Maybe your last letter got lost in Center Station. I don't have an address apart from your name and the field. I don't have an address apart from your name and the field. Which seems weird, but I guess they did know what they're doing. So she was going to retire to the field. The field's just death. This is the last time I write to you, All Black. You said we'd always stay in touch, but 6 months and not a word, Alina. Do you even care? Or do you have other friends out in the field? She doesn't have other friends. Ones without migraines. But let's just not talk about terrible people. Dear Hangel, I'm writing you like said it would. Guess you haven't had time to write back yet. Time must fly in the field. Where's the photo you promised? Wish I could see what it looks like there. Bet it's beautiful. Everything here's the same. Still and will always be. Yoink. Yoink. I don't want to scan anything else in here at the moment. Sounds like I'm running. Is that a dead person? I think I see a dead person in there. Okay, so they said make sure you have a getaway sorted. Metal buckets. I can only pick it up. I can't look in. I guess it's not a bin. There's a fingerprint inside the toilet. No vents. No vents in the toilets. Okay. Did I miss anything in here? I don't think I did. We're on the case and investigating. Scott number 6. Bom, bom, bom. I think we found her. Look around for vents. Identify the body by finding photo ID. Try looking around. Cadaver. She looks a little bit alive. Unknown citizen. She's got a photo. Obviously, we can take a picture of whoever this is. Take fingerprint. Okay, you have to hold it. Take fingerprints. Oh, I have to specifically look over the hands with this control. Okay. Linked to photo and fingerprints. Type A. This is her. Guess we just need to prove that it's her, right? We can search her. She doesn't seem that dead. From examining the body, it appears the victim has been violently shot to death with a pistol or revolver. The time of death is between 11:45 p.m. and 1 a.m. on Tuesday the 3rd of January, 1979. Guess we're in the 70s. If anything else, doesn't look like it. Boom, boom. Okay. Get my fingerprint scanner back out. Identify the body by looking around, looking for a photo ID. Is there anything in the back of the sofa? We can sit down in the chair. I mean, it's already obvious it's type A. 3719. Just want to make sure. 3517. 3517. Boom, boom. 3517. Weird that it only hits the 2 repeatedly. A sync disk. Take this to a local sync clinic to upgrade one of your installed sync disks. And also pistol ammo. A large box of pistol ammo. Type A in the thing. Eat the tin foods. Steal this. I know, not the greatest detective because we're stealing everything and it's illegal. I know. Cardboard box. We can't inspect it, so I guess it's got nothing in it. Whole heap of fingerprints right here. I guess they all scan within range. Type A. Because it won't scan these other 2 on there. Lock. Packing tape. Used for sealing parcels. Can we scan your feet? See, I think that's a bit weird that we can't inspect her shoes and find out her shoe size, because there's, you know, size 5 and size 7 footprints. I feel like we should be able to search her footprint size from that. Find a hidden door key. Okay, we found a key in the bin, apparently, even though it didn't show me anything. You know, I feel like maybe it was supposed to show us things. but I'll take it because we didn't auto pick it up. Box, cardboard box, cardboard box, cardboard box. Nearest object, right? So I'm guessing her ID must be in here in the kitchen then. Boot size 5. Okay, so we definitely hadn't already came in here. 3517. So there's another note with the same information in case we'd missed it. Cockroaches everywhere. Devil takes the hindmost. There's no shame in coming first, but there is danger in coming last. Why throw money into the pit when it could build a ladder to safety, security, success? Neo Crimson are waiting to help you up. In food, pepper. Crimson Elite. Accidentally floating on the chest of drawers. Battery. Standard battery. Knife has a fingerprint type A on it. Hairpin. Or paper clip. Crumpled paper. Don't forget who owns you. That seems important. Is it the Crimson Dawn? To the Revenue Treecast, then give the password to Slam. Not then give the password to Slam. You need a piece. Someone told us she needed a gun. But she got shot. Maybe with that very gun. They told her she needed a piece, so she went and bought it. But led to her own demise. 2 carotins from unknown. New policy. Thank you for contacting life insurance. She took life insurance as well. She didn't meet the social security standards, though. She was an ex-offender. Or less fortunate. So maybe that was why she ended up involved in all of this. I think. Type A. Take that. Take it. Sharpener. It's not even a thing that we can use. That's a paperclip. That's some money. Okay. 2 footprints together. Size 5. So she must be size 5. Another clock dings. Just trash, not money or anything. Shopping lists. Poutine and fried chicken from the Chateau d'Arc. Synth chicken, synth milk. Sounds very radioactive in her fridge. Here's some bleach, some fizz, some fingerprints, soap, the bleach fleers. Maybe in the bin. Receipt for the tax records. Okay. You bought some stuff. I don't think that's useful information. All that. Haven't found her ID. That it? Kyra Simmons' purse. Okay, we found it. It has doink, no money in it. We already found a key in the bin. Kyra Timmons. So she's absolutely Kyra Timmons. Each citizen has a unique fingerprint. You can scan it with the fingerprint scanner device. Point it. We've been scanning it. He is type A, but type B is obviously the murderer. Got a phone number for her. She lives here. I'll leave her her key. Kyra Timmons. Okay, so we've got 16 to 23 pieces of information about her. Search the place for clues. I kind of already have been. These prints don't belong to Kyra and nobody else lives here. Ooh, where is your phone? Did I check the drawer? Okay, so 541. It should be 1471. The last caller was 18547. Is this the one that called me? Telephone call from 1854507. No, you gave me 2. 1854507. Okay, so it gave me 2 pieces of information, the time and the phone number. Get rid of this. Not unpin it, just close it. 11:45. What's this about? From examining the body. Okay, so she died at 11:45, but she received a phone call at 11:37. So someone literally just moments before she died called her. 1854507. I feel like calling it would be a terrible idea. Is there a way to just look up the telephone number in the directory? Probably not. Actress dining car. Okay. That would be too convenient, wouldn't it? I guess we're gonna have to dial it. It's just listening. It's probably not a good idea calling them from the person who's dead's home either. Because that's probably going to alert them. I don't think that helped. Right, so we have a business card somewhere amongst all of this. Don't necessarily need her home address open anymore. So we don't know her voice, but we know that she's 45, she's got fingerprints, she's female, she's tall, she's average, shoe size 5, so the shoe size 7 is a murderer. She works at Creditable Inc. Let me look that up. Creditable Inc. Hog plants, clean, butterscotch. Creditable Inc. There it is. Offices. Right, let's go and investigate Creditable Inc. That's our only lead, really. We've kind of been and done everything else here. I didn't lock the door on myself, so that's always handy. Maybe I should relock the door though, because, you know, well, so we had the key from under the door anyway, so, you know, we could have had like 3 keys. How many keys does she need? There's one under her doorstep. Gin, Jingle Jam Gin, is a popular gin brewed by Bruce Ginley. Okay, let's... Why are they leaving all the beers on all the stairs? So many. I bet that was our guy that ran past us right then and there, right? Okay, but we're looking for a size 7 shoe person. You for opening the door. Worth checking out the address book. It might be useful to pin this. I mean, I think we can figure out that we need to use the address book at times. Okay, we're at the location. 4:28 AM. Creditable Inc. I'm not about to break into here. Don't worry about it. Oh, we have the key! Sometimes useful to search the trash. We found the key to this building in the bin. It's useful to search the trash. Close the door. Fill a cup with water. Inventory full. Immediately drops it. Why can't you just drink it? Me. Okay, there's a lot of cameras in there. No, you don't see shit. Turns out he was stood right underneath the camera and didn't even notice it. I'm doing nothing. No one saw me doing anything suspicious. I'm just a detective. Are you okay? No one's been hurt. Nothing's going on. I guess that means it goes through into what? No, that's a turret. But also it does mean it goes into another room. But unless that's the control point, that might be the control point, right? I'll just wait for it to not look over there. That was in fact not the control point. Preemptively clicked trigger alarm. Yep, that's very useful. Like, no one saw a thing. What are you looking at? Oh, you started it, so I'm gonna ask you, who are you? Why are you being so rude to me? Who are you? Well, you started being rude, Tom. Gotta catch a break. You look suspicious. Who are you? And why are you acting so suspicious? What about you? Who are you? Who are you? I guess I don't get to ask. What's your name? Ruling Fool! What a name! What's it to you? I'm just asking everyone. What about you with your very weird coat? Mind your own business? Well, I'm just buying time till the alarms are not going off anymore because I made a mistake. What was that weird squat, sir? What was that about? Can I not talk to you? Lag, lag, lag. Lag, please. Guess I can't talk to him. The thunder might be a bit laggy. Search for clues on the crime scene. Sometimes it's useful to search the trash. We did search the trash already. Potential fine 50 quid, but also potential of being shot by that turret. Okay. So I'm just going to close the curtains in case there are cameras in the other room. I'm going to assume that's only the toilets, though. Right, there's a no entry sign there. That's only staff only. I'm going to assume this way because the... So, it also goes over there to the alarm. It's probably in that corner. The box to disable this. Although there's a security camera room right here. It does have a code on it, unfortunately, so we're gonna need to either love seeing us. Like, not close these curtains, they must close from the other side. I'd close those curtains, right? Keep out of the view of the cameras. We need to find our way into the security room, but we also need to maybe find a code and not get seen. King Deng. Quality assurance technician. I don't know if it's useful until we can find something that really, really helps us. No, not just eat it. I don't want to drop stuff to eat. I should just be able to eat it off the cabinet. Draw. Sharpener, not a key. Okay, a stack of papers, crumpled papers. Nothing. Business card, again, unless we know that King Deng is who we need. Sync disk upgrade vial. I don't need 2 code breakers. Oh. Not that we necessarily need all of these. Although, maybe if I search the fingerprints. Kyra Timmons! Why is Kyra sitting at King Deng's desk? Not what I was expecting to find. Type C. That's what I was expecting to find. It's like, is this going to be someone else's fingerprints entirely? I guess they could have been friends and she's been touching his desk for some reason. Type D? That just doesn't help matters. Type D! Too many fingerprints. This is not gonna help. Put this thing away. Don't want to be getting a million wrong fingerprints. There's another gun. Right, we need to find a code somewhere. Buckshot ammunition. Advertisements. Stacks of paper. Deers, look, you're a hunter or something, I guess. A note. Passcode is the year you were born. That doesn't help us get into the security room. I see events. There's a vent in that corner. Now, how do I enter the vent? Okay. Maybe from the toilet. Maybe we can get into the ventilation system from the toilet. Ha! Perfect. Okay, anything else useful in here? Some artwork. Toilet. Into the vent! Okay, open the vent. Get in. Nothing out there. You can travel through vents in the buildings via ventilation ducts. Might accidentally end up somewhere else entirely. I think we're in a completely different building. Somehow I don't think this is the same place. Considering it's a shop that's open. But it does maybe help us to... I don't know, is this going to be in there? It might be in the security room. Security room! Perfect. Open the breaker box, lockpicks. Okay, now we can disable all the security systems and not get shot. Security system. Security door. That should open. You'd think disabling the power to the security door would open it, right? Guess not. Employee details. Type F. We don't want him. So it's not him. I didn't mean to close Kyra Timmons. I meant to close this. Next page. Type G, not he. Type H, not you. Type I. Well, it's not going to be any of those. Those. Right, so we need to find a different set of things. David Holmes? K. Alford, C. Mendoza, Sarah Cox, someone Lynch, Nameless Locker. But it needs a keypad. We can't even hack that. Although. Is it just open now? It's just open. Okay, right. Great use of the code breaker to open nothing. But, you know, we had to figure it out. Okay, so that's how it works. It doesn't just show you the codes. It just instantly opens something with a lock. Okay, let's lockpick our way out of the security room. But the cameras are now open. I just don't want to crawl through all the vents again. This is purely for convenience. Okay, cameras disabled. I can't help but feel that this isn't the same building that I wanted to be in, you know? Considering the security room led to a weird other room. Well, we're robbing the place now. We're a poor old detective. We've got a teapot. Like, this is a nice setup. Nice teapot next to your computer. A few bits of money in there. You've even got a hamster wheel. Or a desk fan that looks more like a hamster wheel. You got a micro cruncher. You got a nice little setup. Got some money. Key. Mendoza's drugstore. Yeah, no, this is not the right place. I'm sorry, Mendoza. Sorry, we seem to have crawled into the wrong ventilation. What is this? We need to cook? Is that what's going on? We need to cook? Who turned the power back on? Ebo, run. I guess they don't stay off forever. Just hears the camera suddenly going, I'm picking my way out of here. Even though we found a key, it's clearly not to this room. Just that, suddenly the place is turning back on. Yeah, no, I can't get in the vent. Hi. Sorry, mouth. Wrong neighborhoods. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be in your building. I was trying to find the way. Why does this not lead to the security room in this building? It's a good job he doesn't want to crawl in the vent, isn't it? Where have they gone? I jumped in the vent. Conveniently enough. Zal's been messing with that breaker box. Sorry about that. Not messing with the breaker box. Maybe we can find a way into... This is still into your building, isn't it? Is it? Not sure. That might still be just his building. Hey. This might be the place that I wanted. Yes, this is the room that we wanted to be in. Okay. Not in Mendoza's security room anymore. We don't want to just push the alarms again like an idiot. Right. So no wonder the employee records didn't match anything. It was the wrong building. Wallpaper containing several matches. Lipstick. Sync disk. Ooh. Explore new locations. Like that. You can get money for just snooping around. Starch candy, perfume. Got a computer. Whose desk is this? It turns out that the security room with the security cameras on doesn't seem to have the capability of turning the security cameras off. That's just another alarm. Locks. Everything's always locked. No. Aren't you supposed to be able to just directly hack the cameras? Alarm. And this is fine. If I hide underneath the camera, it won't see me. And I can just break in. Or break out into a hallway? Maybe I will find the breaker box out here. Lem. Aha. This might be helpful. I should have really looked around to see if anything or anyone would see me doing that. Security camera. Security door. There's a lot of people. Security. Maybe this will be the security door. How do I kick it? There's supposed to be a way to kick the door, but I don't know how you kick the doors. We don't have the key codes. I guess I can just pick the lock. But it's got a strength, which is 13%, which means we could kick it in. It'd be loud, but it would be easy. But maybe you can't kick doors in on controller? They're really not... Oh, I understand it's a private area, just leave in. Bye. I got his key. Where on earth is the security cameras for here? Disable them. Nobody's coming in here to see anything. Right. That not look over there? Okay, we can hide in this corner. I don't know how we're going to ever find any information in here. Security breaker box, I see it. Is somebody coming in? Okay, pick the lock. Okay, cameras are down. We can actually look around now. Right, so we need to find whoever fingerprint A is, which probably the drawers will have some files somewhere with employee information on it. About the printer. The printer has a note. Door to office. Well, we've got... I'm not trying to pick the locks. We've already checked those drawers. There's nothing in those. Maybe on the other side. A 6-5... Maybe I should have read that. 6568. Even though we're already in. Just to open it from the other side. Okay, open. Maybe it might be in here. This is just the kitchen. No idea what that white stain is. I'm sure it's not anything useful. We got some money. Got screwdriver and a paper clip. We got nothing. Salt and pepper. That's not helpful. Okay, we got a key. Even though we've already got a key to this building. Salt and pepper. Counter. Is. Searching the trash might be useful. There was nothing in the trash. Money. Okay. The stuff's probably going to turn back on soon, so I'm just going to preemptively go and turn it off and on again, or on and off again. Just so that they can't turn back on. I need a better set of computer drawers that has employee information on it. Employee details! Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Type A, we've got Carol. Yep, that's her. So, obviously, we got some extra information on her. This will be our type J. Maybe it won't be our person. Type C. Not our person. Type E. Type K. Type L. Type D. Type M. Secret envelope. Toxicological reports. Short conclusion. It's really, really bad. That might be awesome. He might have been murdered over this. He might have learned too much. That's just the employee details that we know. Are they really not an employee of this building? Revenue, crafts and hardware. MSA, Miss A. McDonald called you. Revenue, tree and crafts and hardware at 12. That's very important. Okay, so they might not work with her. Now we need to get out of here and then maybe end up breaking into another building. So we need to go to revenue and crafts. I didn't break in. Nothing happened there. So they don't even work with her. They don't even work with her. I need a think clinic. That'll do. What's going on? We've got some sync discs. Get in the beds. Get in. So, install sync disk. Right. Receive 5 credits for exploring new locations or 10 for exploring ventilation ducts. Just new location seems really, really good. You can't install the other type. That's fine. We don't want to explore ventilation ducts more. We'll be exploring more new locations more often, right? Does this not upgrade? No side effects, no upgrades. I guess we can't upgrade this one. Available upgrades 2. I want to upgrade it. How do I do that? Okay, get out of the beds. It's very, very bright. Maybe now we can go into the booth and upgrade it. Install upgrades. I guess this one doesn't upgrade. Okay, but we find some money for going new places. Okay. Yes, what's EG? Close that. Operate. Aha! Buying things. Right, we don't want any of that. Bom bom bom. Okay, Eagle. Before we go elsewhere, I know my turn in circle is atrocious. Do you have a telephone that I can borrow, or at least a directory? I just need to look somewhere up. I guess not. Right, so I need a building that has a directory. What about in the lobby of here? Sometimes useful to search the trash. We've done that. Lost soccer ball. If found, return to course staff at Butterscotch Chemistry. 30 crows. It's only 30 crows. I'm not going to go out my way to look for a football for 30 crows. I just need a telephone directory. I can go to this other location. Because somebody arranged a meeting with her at 12 and she died at 1:45. They will either be the person or they will have information. It's just another sync clinic. Am I allowed in here? Mendoza's drugstore. I definitely didn't rob you or anything. I definitely didn't break into the back and rob you. I apologize for definitely not doing that. You don't have a phone or a directory. What sort of a drugstore are you? You don't have a telephone directory. Aha! City Hall! This should definitely have a phone directory. Perfect. Right. Inspect. Was it this crumpled paper? Revenue, tree and crafts and hardware. A crumpled paper. There's them in your labs. Revenue, tree, crafts and hardware. Our type B might be over there. So we found somewhere else to break into. Perfect. It still wants me to look at the fingerprints and everything on the scene, or checking out the address book. Well, I mean, maybe I should have looked in that. I didn't look in her address book. We did do everything else. Hey you're running away oh, they run faster than me, never mind. They're running away suspiciously though. Feel like maybe they might have something to do with this. Downstairs? In the basement. This is revenue, tree, crafts and hardware. Okay. You don't have a thing, but you've got a suspicious blood stain or something. Can I help you? Wenninja! Not seen anything unusual? Someone opening the door. You know, now Kanakoa. You saw them somewhere around Deluxe. Okay, LTO Deluxe. How are you doing? Could be worse, I guess. Why are you just hanging around here? I also heard someone either locking or unlocking a door. Footprint, a heel size 5. That's different. Was it Kyla wearing heels came here? Type N. You okay? When yeah, you're sort of suspiciously hanging out here, waiting for me to break in, aren't you? Did I not pay you to go elsewhere? I need to break in. Or not, because there's somebody here. I'm just, you know, not doing anything suspicious. Who are you? Nothing to do with you. Okay. Do you know Kyra Timmons? You saw them somewhere around LTO Deluxe. Okay, LTO Deluxe might just be where they live, though. Seen or heard anything unusual? Not that you can say. Okay. On your way then, sir. I am allowed in here? I'm not allowed in here? But it looks like a shop or something. She does not care that I'm... She really doesn't care. The camera sort of does. Oh, you. Hi. Okay. I don't know what that fake camera is, but this one's a real camera. And then you've got a suspicious rifle. Are you a rifle salesman? Trees and crafts shop? Just hunting the most deadly of prey, the humans. Am I right? Somebody in the toilet? No, there isn't. Nobody in the weapons dealer. But they're a weapons dealer, are they? Oh, but they did tell her she needed a gun. Somebody sent her a message saying you need to arm yourself today. And then she got shot. Nobody in the weapons dealers. How did you teleport to me? Unknown citizen. What is that? I don't know what it is. We're doing nothing in the toilet. I don't know what she was doing to me. I really don't know what she did to me. Come up to me and just shoved her face in me. The weapons dealers seem to be armed. Why are you running away so quickly? Okay, we lost our pursuer. She's like, is something there? Shoves her face in my crotch. Couldn't question her or anything. She seemed to have her hands full or something. Hi, who are you? There's gonna be the death of me. Well, I mean, if they start shooting me, I'm sure it'll be the death of me. People suddenly in a hurry to run away. I don't feel like that was the building it said it was supposed to be, you know? Revenue Tree Crafts and Hardware. The gun store? Hi. You're somebody new. That's personal. It's only your name. Have you seen anything unusual? Not that you can think of. Not me randomly going into the gun store and getting shot and chased out of there. That's not something... No, that happens every day. Read Deluxe. Okay. So not just LTO, but read the looks. Hi. Why am I not allowed in your store? Your door's just open, it's not locked. And it's a shop, right? Obviously make sure the camera isn't watching you. Okay, he didn't hear us go into the toilet this time. No vent. I think I really need to turn off the security cameras from outside or something. Fingerprint scanner. No fingerprints on any of this stuff over here. Really? There's one. Type N. Type N. Type N. I don't think it's here, you know. She only came here to buy a gun, though. Type N. Type O. No. Not here. Someone told her she needed to buy a gun and she came here. But we're not allowed in here. Is it because it's midnight or 4 a.m.? It might be because it's 4 a.m. I love how the citizens just don't care. They're like, yep, on with your business. So I don't think it's either of these. We have... It says available upgrades too. Is that just I can install 2 upgrades? I can't upgrade this. Potential fines. Right. Crumpled paper. Revenue tree crafts and hardware at 12. A McDonald's. Maybe we should look up A McDonald's. That might be the more useful thing to do. Thompson building first floor. No. What's a path? Okay. Close the notebook. I need to look at the map. Okay. Useful information. This is very hard to do on a controller. Okay. I don't think now... No, now can echo is the other thing. I'll just unpin you, you a-hole. It's not connected to the case. Now can echo is if we get kicked out of our flat. Okay. LTO and reads. This is not easy map to figure out. That's just height and elevation anyway. Down the floor, upper floor, right. So why did it skip from ground floor to first floor? Reed Parade. Ginger View. Elliott Street. Lawrence Street. I mean, I've made a huge city. This is not going to be easy to find anything in. Let's just go find a directory and look up the name. Which means I need to go to another place and find a telephone again. Freezing as hell. Sometimes it's useful to search the trash. Maybe it might be useful to go back to the flat and search the trash and things. Maybe we can find some information if I go back to where it all began. She will definitely have a phone as well. You know, we missed a couple of things. Probably vital things. Lothario. Lothario's isn't open. The Sink Clinic. Okay. Right. 5th floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Security cameras have probably turned themselves back on by now, but it's all good. I know I locked the door again. 503 Deluxe. Why are you scanning the door? Fingerprint type P? It's because it's not the right door. This is 501. Door handle. Right. Let's get the bits that we missed. Right, so telling me to look at the book again. The address book. We didn't look in the address book. Schultz Product, Reed Deluxe, Shi Zerl Zulu, Zenson Jiho Alfred, Ren, Margolda, Karen. Why is this one red? No reason, maybe? Sora, Ludwig, Gautam, Katrina, Sakura, Kayla, Nora, Matteo, Marcel, Patty, King. King. She worked with King. But he wasn't he, because he had different fingerprints. That did not help us that much. Sometimes it's useful to search the trash. Right, let's go look in the bin again. Maybe there's something we missed. Maybe I didn't search this bin. Tax records. Paid by K. Steak barbecue. Is this useful? Here, she paid for her own thing. Not being seen is your best chance of survival. Okay. Yeah. Got it. We've been trying to stay hidden. That might have just told me the silent alarm has been tripped. I'll be phoned, they'll take me down. There's no ventilation. Escape the building. How? This building on the ceiling? Okay, we're out. Yeah, no, that didn't give us any more information. At all. Whatsoever. All that did was set the cops on us because the silent alarm got tripped because we finally... Hey, still in the building. We've ransacked whatever building this is. I feel like that's still the same room, so I don't want to be in there because we've absolutely ransacked that. But if the cops are going in, I might have been smart and locked the doors, but I don't want to be in there when the cops find us. I mean, we didn't murder her, so it's all good. Now we just... need to not get seen by that camera. And make our way out. The air! Making weird noises. Okay, we can close the curtains. Very concerning. Well, we found a safe. And we're in a bit of a pickle. We've triggered the alarm. Wait, I'm trying to leave your apartment. I'm just gonna need to pick the locks and get out of here before the cops come. Don't mind me. Just the greatest detective in the world. In the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh no. Oh good. Perfect timing. They've turned off the security gates. Whilst the only person in there was clearly the person that did it. So that didn't help us in any way, shape or form in finding this person. So, why are you shooting me? Why do you all hate me? I'm suspicious of the person with the gun that suddenly started shooting me for no reason. Why are you shooting me? What did I do? A conspiracy! Where's the front door? Get me out of this place! I did nothing! Collect a murder case resolution from City Hall. I don't think we've solved the case. Something tells me we haven't solved the case, unless it's the person that suddenly started shooting me. Murder resolution. He was killed by someone with a type B fingerprint, but we haven't found out who that is yet. A. McDonald's. It's probably A. McDonald's. And that might have been who was just shooting her. A man killer, probably. She was a lady, but it might have been a man killer. Muck. Carthy. Again, something's red. Reed Deluxe. She was in Reed Deluxe. Is it the same building? It's the same building, isn't it? I think it might be whoever was just shooting at us. Or not, it's not the same building? Okay. I'm just going to ignore that phone for now. It might be useful information. It might not be. Okay, I feel like it's got to be A. McDonald, right? No one else. We've investigated everything else. Okay, you're on this floor. Why do you have cops here? Unknown citizen. Am I not allowed to speak to you, copper? The 504 Reed Deluxe. Somebody is coming to answer the door. Why do you have police protection, murderer? Or do you have police protection because you are likely to get murdered? What's your name? Nothing to do with you. Are you A. McDonald's? You're not... You haven't heard or seen anything? Why do you have a cop hanging out in front of your door? Should I come and take a look around? Okay. Thanks. You won't tell me your name, but you'll let me come into your place and look around. Do you know Kyra? That's your neighbour, Kyra Timmons. Hey? They've passed away. Suspicious that you know that. I don't feel like they are your neighbour. What number are you? Also, I know your name. You're A. McDonald's. Busy. There's so much to do. Okay. Thank you for letting me come into your flat. 502. 504. Okay, maybe she is neighbours. Just lets me in. Doesn't want to tell me her name, but will just let me come wander around her house. Where are your fingerprints? What? You've got to have some fingerprints and footprints somewhere. What's that? There it is. Type B! It's her! Cuckoo, 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 we found the killer. I know the cuckoo clock is just coincidental. Now we just need to not get murdered whilst we look around the crazy lady who let us inside of her home. That murdered her neighbour. Because all of her fingerprints are in her home. They say it's those that are closest to you. Sometimes it's the one that lives across the road from you. And gives you permission to enter their home without letting you know their name. Should not be suspicious of somebody who just lets you into their home and doesn't tell you their name. Because they're not going to murder you at all. But they will let you look around and find all the information that links them to the murder. Gonzalo, Tekie, Gabriel. You don't have her number or anything. Thanks for kicking me off the boot that I was about to look at. Size 7! The exact size footprint that is also wandering around our murder victim's home. The exact same boots that are probably in the murder victim's home. Okay, we don't need 504 Redux anymore. I just need to find a pistol in your flat somewhere. Could we close this? I don't need it anymore. Okay. This is irrelevant. But I guess that's how she got the gun. It's a weapons dealer. Yeah, we got that. Footprints, boots size 7. Boots with the fur match the footprint size 7, and the boot here. Fingerprint type B is you. I don't know what this document was. So we know that she's got the same fingerprints at the crime scene, and that is her. Now we just need definitive ID of her. Hi, thank you for letting me wander around your home and prove that you're the murderer.
Your daily information update brought to you by Candle News. Weather. Your local Candle
Nothing in the bin?
station predicts smog.
Nothing in the bin.
The
Got a
Candle
sponge.
Happiness Index
Got a
is
bob. You've got some square pants.
There has been a mean average sea rise.
Hairpin, I'll
of
take it.
2.
Jimmy Choo, 501 Schultz Project. I don't think that's relevant.
6 millimeters.
She's not planning on murdering us at all as she stares at us whilst eating her salmon. Thank you for letting me look around. How long do we have to look around? Like, is there a time limit? Or do we have indefinite... Let her murder you with the knife. Found the gun. I found the murder weapon. Belongs to her. Kaiser Soze. Nothing. Inspect. This is the murder weapon. A Lazarus 5.
3.31.
Found it. We've got a knife.
Indigo.
Got some starch candy. I'm not going to steal from you, murderer. Not in front of your face. We don't want to get murdered. We've got some duct tape. Not suspicious on its own.
Processed.
I mean, she didn't duct tape up her neighbour, though, to be fair.
Product. Brought to you by Starch Cola. Starch Cola.
Aubrey McDonald's!
Some life into it.
No information.
Living, getting you down? Need a bit of fizz to take you higher. Grab a starch. Our new
You've got some floating pieces of paper.
for home.
8710.
Play, giving you the sparkle.
Praise Uncle! Lead us to our own Eden. Blood is sweet when it's ahead with reason.
You need to succeed.
That seems
Starch
suspicious.
Cola.
Executive to Mr. Sharp. You work for Starch Cola?
Put some
You murdered
life into it.
our victim. Is it all a conspiracy so that she couldn't go to the place? Aubrey McDonald's. I mean, we're getting a lot of information that you are Aubrey McDonald's.
Now look here.
Look where? Down at that alderman you're carrying these days?
Not the one that we wanted. 8710. Let me open it. Boom, 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 boom. 8, 7, 1. God damn it. Controller is awkward. 8, 7, 1, 1. Oh. Boom. Start Coder affiliate program. Aubrey McDonald's enhanced membership of our affiliate program. Extra special friend of Starch. Wide range of benefits include discounts on starch products. Putting some life into it and you probably get 5% sales. Upgrade one of your installed sync disks. We've got so many upgrade vials. I've got 2 of them. I know that they're kind of useful, but I just don't have the room. Letter. Aubrey McDonald fined for misdemeanors, assault by pointing. She was aiming the gun at people, possession of a deadly weapon, disturbing the peace. So she is like a convicted criminal already. Known to be brandishing and pointing it at people and threatening them. Probably our victim. She probably already has threatened them. Pile of money, some books. But the police shouldn't be too surprised when we mention that it's her, right? You can be mad that I've turned your computer on. You're just gonna come in here and casually go to sleep whilst I search all of your stuff. Shortcut, speed bootloader, Signitos, 8710, right? Come on, slowest computer. 2 functions to alert, but also capture surveillance still throughout the day. Has she got security cameras on this? Hey, McDonald's. Select user. Collect murder. Why? This is... On controller, this isn't recognized. There we go. Maybe I click like that. Okay. Auto entered 8710 because we know it. Okay, that's useful. Profile. Okay, so the usual button to take the information didn't work. Right, pin this. We've got her. It is Aubrey McDonald's. She... Unknown fingerprints, apparently. Even though we've searched all apartment and we know that it's a B, I guess we need to definitively link her fingerprints? But we have all this. It's in her flat. It has to be her. New target details. Jiwoo Chu. She's gonna kill Jiwoo. She's got 2 hours to kill Jiwoo. The board is grateful for your competence, except this simp disc. Kyra, thank you for just letting me go around your apartment and... Why won't you let me print this? You have a match on VLove. Why won't you let me print the literal information that you've murdered her? And someone hired you. We need weapons. We need weapons. You told your target, maybe before you knew she was your target, 10:30 p.m, 12:30 a.m. You got told, after you told her, we need weapons, let's go get armed. Knock and give the passwords. Maybe that's why. Because I just opened the door, I didn't give the passwords. You're sincerely redacted. Is it because there's something on the printer? You know too much. Turn that evidence right off. You can't print this. Why? Just let me print off the deadly information that proves that you are the killer. He has left. He has 2 hours to kill A2. Oh, I should have arrested her. I should have arrested her. Now she's left. Can I now print this? Are you out of printer paper or something? Printed email, right. I mean, that's not the evidence that we need, but that is a piece of evidence. Let me print this one. Okay, now it prints. Okay, this is the one that I definitely need. So I'm gonna put that one there. If that says, hey, go kill this person. Target details. Kyra Timmons. Okay, now I just need to find you because you have left. It is midnight. Once you figured out the culprit, you may perform a citizen's arrest. To do so, you need handcuffs. You can find them at any vending machines. From behind and focus them. The handcuffed option should now appear. Read citizen. Unselect the handcuffs. Sorry, you're under arrest. No. I know that you did it. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You're sorry, it's too late now. Why did you do it? Your work speaks for itself just because you killed them? You are Aubrey McDonald, I know that. I didn't need to pay you for that. That was just an accidental extra click. Can you provide your fingerprints for an investigation? There we go. Now I've got your fingerprints. Give me some money, because I accidentally gave you 50 quid. Why did you do it, though? You don't know, but you do it again. It's because someone hired you. I have the email. Bye. You are coughing to yourself, right? Thanks. No one else is going to be mad, right? Because I've arrested her in her own home, but she committed murder. Collect a murder resolution from City Hall. I mean, that's the big hand right there, so I don't need to, like, give myself a area to go to. But finally, it only took 2 hours. We have caught the murderer. And hopefully before she went and killed some Jimmy Choos. Because they didn't do anything. That's the basement. Nope, not looking at the locations is easy. Turning is slow. Right, okay, we got the resolution. It was her, Amy McDonald. She killed Kyra because she got an email to do it. With a gun that is in her flats. She doesn't know why she did it, just someone else told her to do it. Okay, get resolution form. And then view your case object and use resolve. Okay, resolve. What's the full name of the killer? Where are you, Amy? Amy McDonald. Aubrey McDonald. Aubrey McDonald, we've arrested you. Do you have evidence that places the killer at the scene of the crime? I guess the things that are flashing are all evidence. So we've got a bunch of letters. I mean, the printed email is very, you know, very suspicious. It says, go murder this person. Where does the killer live? She lives... Did it not say on her thing? Well, she lives at 503. Damn, this is so awkward to do on controller. 503. And get rid of the dots. 503. Will it search if I click 503? No. Submit. No. That's not good enough. Select. What does the business card have on it? Not anything information. Okay. Anything glowing? Anything glowing? Boots with the fur. Fingerprint. I mean, we've got her fingerprints. It's a shame that I can't open these things. Right. I could pay a visit to Credible Link. That's where Kyra works, or used to. We did this. Thanks for telling me all of this. Aubrey McDonald. Aubrey McDonald. Read Deluxe. 504 Read Deluxe. Was it 504? Or I could check the Snake Barbecue. Kyra must have been there recently. I mean, it's a bit late to be telling us all this now. So, Aubrey lives at 504 Read Deluxe. Have you located the specific murder weapon? Yes, we have. It was the Lazarus number 5. Okay, so that was Aubrey McDonald. We've arrested her. We've got a very identifying email. Also, the fingerprints at the crime scene, and, you know, there's a picture of her. Hot route to hand in. I don't know if the fingerprints are more important, but, you know, an email saying go murder the person is surely the most, you know, convicting things. Always multiple ways to carry out an investigation. Here are the available leads. Choose one to start. I mean, we've already done all of this. Think you've had enough? Fill out the resolution form in the top right. Okay, I have done so. Investigate the phone calls, I guess. But I've already done this. Submit the case resolution. I just put it back. And in the case. Okay, case submitted for processing. Wait for results. Boom, boom, boom. It's processing. Processing. I mean, obviously it's her. What was the name of the killer? Correct. Arrest the killer. Correct. Do you have evidence to place at the crime scene? A big email that says go murder this person at this address, and that's not evidence. I guess I should have chose her fingerprints that definitely proved she's there. But at the same time, an email that says go to this address and murder this person. Oh, a printed email that says the address. You have 2 hours to go murder this person at the address. Board has formally requested determination of a new target. For you, and your target is Kyra Timmons at 5:01. It places her at the address. 2 hours to complete it? I mean, it's within the time frame of death. That doesn't place her at 5:01 Reed Deluxe at the crime scene in any way, shape, or form. Does it? Fingerprints do. But at the same time, so does the thing that says be at the crime scene at the time of death. That absolutely says you are the murderer. Close case. Close the case. Close the case. Close case. You cannot close the story case at the moment. Well, but we absolutely got that correct. That is stupid that that does not place her at the crime scene. A letter saying go to the crime scene and murder this person right now. No, that would never place her at the crime scene. Never. Never in a million years would an email saying go murder this person at the crime scene be something that places them at the crime scene. You can see why I would think that that would be enough evidence to say they were at the crime scene. A letter saying go murder them at the crime scene. Someone's broken into my flat. I believe this. Repossessed. Is it repossessed? How do we instantly know that? It warned me it'd happen if I didn't make the payment. Then spend 2 hours solving the murder. Death Power used to run the flophouse for ex-cops. I think the custodian's name was Now Kaneko. We didn't open this, did we? It's my turn to pay them a visit. Blood tape A+, that's not right. We owe a lot of money. How do we not know our own codes? Splint? How do we not know our own code to the safe? I don't have my hacking tool anymore either. I left it in a random building somewhere. Da-da-dum. Synth pork. Synth chicken. Can I cook this somehow? Anything in the drawers? Nothing in the drawers. We don't have any cooking equipment in the kitchen. Now, they do seem to have repossessed our shower and everything. You know, they took a fair bit. Now, is this not going to recognize me as living here anymore? wonder. Bom bom bom. Come on, load up. Indigo Signet. Loading procedure, loading login, 20%, 40%. No one lives here anymore. Cruncher, nothing on top of it. I'll just leave all the lights on. Waste all the electricity if we're not going to be allowed to live here anymore. No one gets to. I'll just turn all the lamps on. You'd think we would get to take some of this stuff with us. So you can hide under the beds. And sometimes there is stuff hidden under the beds. Right, so. Bum 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 bum. It wouldn't let me close the case. Now Kaneko. And Kaneko. You know, it was saying to maybe contact this person if we get in trouble. Kaneko? Now Kaneko. Do I not have a phone number for you? Only an address. Find and talk to Now Kaneko. Use the city directory. Okay, it's a good job that that came up. It's not like I would have figured it out from what we had already learned. Now Kaneko's just in this building. Well, they're outside. Okay, let's go to Now Kaneko. I think we solved that case relatively well. It took forever, but we did it. I don't think they murdered Jimmy Choo. It didn't tell them job well done. Vote 4. Anybody's home, you may have to come back later. Now, I don't know how to kick a door. You okay? You seem to have fallen over. Box. I wasn't doing anything suspicious. Somebody just ran to get the cops, I think. I know it said, like, wait for them to come home. I think we just need to talk to them and not steal from them. Pint of semi-skim milk. Semi-skim milk. Semi-skim milk. How many pints of semi-skim milk do you drink? Jesus, now. Now really drinks all that semi-skim milk. Microwave. Sponge. Nothing. Nothing. Some starch candy. Turn on the hob. I'll just throw it at the cooker. Down the chicken. I'm sure that we haven't just accidentally set up some gas to explode or anything. Put back, Cynthia. in. Mean put back. Was my synth chicken and I was trying to cook it. Eat it. Knife. Fine, I won't eat any cooked food, I guess. Is he soap pads? Maybe he's got something useful in the trash now, Kaneko. Some pepper burger. If I G. Some more milk. This guy loves his milk. Now Kaneko returns home, we just leave and knock on his door and ask. You know, nicely. Can you help us find somewhere else to live? Meantime, we steal everything he has. I'm sure he won't be mad about it at all. Final notice? Okay, there's a very good chance that now Kaneko is also getting kicked out. So, that's gonna be fun. Spectacles, a note. 1674. Saw a safe somewhere. One, 6, 7, 4. Guess just for the computer? Storage box. Employment agreement. Employment agreement. Information. G-Sun. Live with G-Sun. You're in debt. Now Kaneko's type B. And G-Sun is type A. That event. So there's a very good chance we accidentally end up with didn't mean to do that. That's G-Sun's code 1674. That's not now Kaneko's. Didn't mean to steal your wedding ring. I don't want to steal your wedding ring. Put that back down. Use the computer. Ethan. $1674. Ethan. 1674. Hello, Born Robin. Hello, hello. How's your day going? How was the running game? I lurked a bit and saw you were dying a lot. 204 read deluxe. Where we are currently. We're just breaking and entering and looking for information. They're at Steak and Barbecue. Cleared your day for today. I turn this off and on again. It might be a bit easier than logging out. We're waiting for now Kaneko to come home. Somebody hear me in here. I need to talk to them, but they're not home. Maybe there's a bench or something that I can rest at. Or maybe I can just do something from here. Watch! Check the time. Okay. I feel like there should be a way to use the watch to, you know, change time. Use to pass time while sitting down. While sitting down. Not crouching. Guess I need to find somewhere to actually sit. As expected, dies a lot, but it's a good game. Good to hear it's a good game. Too much to ask for that to be now Kaneko, isn't it? What room is this? 201. Okay, so I'll be back. 201. We are solving crimes, and we solved one. Have you had a chance to play Shadows of Doubt yet yourself, or you're still waiting? Right, okay. Why can I only pick up the plastic stool, but I can't sit on it? It's a chair. Can't pass the time by the fireplace. I need a chair to sit at. There's a bench. Sit down. Okay. Pass time. Surely they'll be home at 5:45, right? You only played tutorial before the stream and didn't play after. Aha. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if the time is passing. Hard to tell. I think you should keep the watch out, right? Is time fast forwarding? No, I have to click fast forward. Okay. Alarm. Right, let's get up. We're a little cold. We sat by a thing for ages. Let's just rest by the fire. We're trying to not die. I got my city jingle jam and I got the viewers thing on. Oh, it's snowing. This is going to be useful. I don't know what the salt means. Am I stinky? Probably stinky. Probably stinky. Now, is this the place that I just was? Who can tell? It is not. It's very easy to get lost in this game. So the tutorial would be the first murder, right? That's literally what I've done. And we're still kind of in the tutorial, even though we solved the case. We're trying to get to the next place. 204 Redeluxe. This is probably where I need to go. But to now Kaneko. Trying to get some help. Aha, this is the room that we were in. Right, surely now they are home. Surely. Yeah, this is the place. Right. 201. Did I break into the wrong door? I might have broken into the wrong room. I don't think they're home still. This is not an easy tutorial when it's like, go to this place and talk to this person. They're not home, ever. You're home. That's not Now Kaneko. Hi, I'm looking for Now Kaneko. What's your name? None of your business. Okay. Can I come in your house? You'd rather not, obviously. Yep, I'm not surprised. The last person to let me do that just were the murderer. Do you know now can echo? That's your neighbour. Yes, I know it's your neighbour. I'm trying to find them. They work at Yellow Dragon. Okay, if I go to Yellow Dragon. Hoffman Center. Yellow Dragon or the Hoffman Center? Thanks. Did someone just... Hi. Jason! Where's now Kaneka? I'm a member for power and I need this place to crash. Oh, hard time is you and everyone else, buddy. No, you're behind on your rent as well. I saw that. Your lucky day. We got the place free. Well, I had to wait till you got home. Basement runs Shun's projects. Here's the key. Thanks. Mostly lurking, doing things, not ignoring it. It's cool. Don't worry about it. There was a question also that films are too loud. True. They do be loud with their music making, right? You are Jason. I am Jason. How you doing? You're right. Okay, we solved the case. I'm not going to go look around your apartment because I've already looted it whilst you were out. Don't worry about it. You didn't have a lot. Boom, boom, boom. But how did you do in the tutorial? And yeah, no worries about lurking and everything as well. And I wasn't specifically, you know, going too hard on the asking. So don't worry about it if you don't answer in time and everything. Like you say, music making, being loud with hat films, definitely loud. Okay, we are finding somewhere new to live because we got kicked out of our apartment. Down here. Into the basement. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Times are definitely difficult because we've been relegated down to this basement. What do we have in here? It's locked. A Schultz project. Not much, but it's home for now. Man, this torch doesn't work very well. Okay, we've got a vent. We've got bathroom that they really needed us to look in. It says check the notice boards. How to get out of this hellhole. The notice board is here. Welcome, tenants. It ain't much better than sleeping rough. Jingle Jam is a cruel place, but this apartment is my attempt at offering some solace. Take as long as you need. Rest up, get on your feet, get a job, and if you're lucky, maybe you'll see the back of this place one day. Now, F-Hour. Former Police Officers Welfare Association. If you're lucky and you buy the Jingle Jam collection, you too can live in a fine apartment like this. I'm not saying I approve, but there's one of those starred coda discs in the mailbox in the lobby. Install it if you want. I don't trust it as far as I can throw personally, but I get a discount on the bills offer to tell you to do so. If you need cash, check out the snow boards next to the public telephones in bars and restaurants. Keep an eye out for murder cases that carry hefty bounty and enforcers ain't interested in dirtying their hands with the detective work. Jobs will get you social credit as well as cash. You can finally retire to the fields. Any dream will do. Any dream will do. And I close the case finally. Sure you want to close this case? Yes. We don't need anything on this. Confirm. Don't need this. Case closed. We solved it. It's still telling me I can have 2 upgrades, but I guess that's just because I've got the upgrade files. That's maps, that's detective's notebook. Social credits. Select new case. Sticky note. New case. Right. Knock on our own door. That's really, really handy. Get in bed. We don't have a shower anymore. Maybe we should shower. Have we even got a shower in the toilet? No. Do we even have a toilet in the toilet? No. All we have is a bed. Da, da, da. Wake up at 5 a.m. Might as well fast forward time. Well rested. Perfect. Blimp. What was blimp? Blimp noise? Is that new case? Also, how do we even save? How do you even save in this? Sticky note, social credits, DNA, detective's notebook. Ah, there we go. Save game. Right, new save, save. Just because we've been doing some cases, we gotta save it up. Ain't saved. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we got the mods, well, not the mod, but the modes that you select to add viewers in chatters, people in the city. So there might be people in chat in the city somewhere. Chatting in the city. I need to find a directory. Let's go find a phone directory. This place is opened. Hub. You've got a phone directory and notice boards, right? So let's have a look in the city directory. Patron Force Division. I mean, the first name is probably going to be people, isn't it? Which is awkward. That's just M. So I don't think, like, there's Indelacio Aventura. That's my character. Fathom Slums. It's actually harder to look people up, because you can't necessarily find them by their surname. Brinkley, not Brindley. Blaze, but it could be buildings as well. Like, they can also be people. Colombo. Curly! We have a Curly! Curly is someone in there. Okay, that's a name that I recognize. Okay, so it's N Curly. My Black Lily. M Black. Why is B Wonder Wild not on there? B Wonder Wild is a VIP. Maybe she has a different building. If it was a surname, that should be... Because Curly is too suspicious for it not to be. But maybe she's just under Wild. It might just have made her name Wild. Christmas? Claus? Okay, anyone else that I can recognize? Curly. Like, that's absolutely Curly from chat. No way about it. Vries, Dalagosia, Delightful Deloria, Deng. There's a lot of Dengs. There's a lot of Dengs. Edward Ellis? No, I don't think. Vulcan, Fang, Fur, Fletcher, Flores, Fortier. None of those. Gardner, Gardier, Gilmore, Ginger Fish Grill, Gonzalez. Could be someone from chat. Hendrix Hills, Hobson Hamburgers, Lob Hoffman Hamburgers, Holloway Homes, Indigo Systems, Ito Deluxe. Didn't think any of them. Jackson, Jackenhouse, Jasmine, Jean Baptiste, Lord of Johnson's, Kaneko, Knowles, Constantopoulos, Lafette, Lambda, Lead Savings, Lily Wars? Could be. Not enough L's though. Luke's Manufacturing could be WWF Luke or Anakim Luke. Could be. There wasn't an Anakim Luke in the A's, so they might have made that Anakim Luke. Carthy, McGowan, Mendoza, Morales, Miles Morales, Mouse Mexican Canteen. What a name. Natalo! That's another person. Nephora! Okay, we got a few. Nicolix Chemicals. Ryan, Mr. Johnson, Orchid Round Kitchen. Beng, Petaway, Patterson. Piglets! Studio, Primal Labs. There's a random broken gap there. Deluxe. Rhino? Purple Rhino? P Rhino? Okay. We got a purple Rhino. Laura Roberts? Okay. Ruby Raven, Rusanenko, Ross Princess, Ryan Rose Management. Okay, we got a few people. Sage Ward, Saito, Salt Pepper Quickburger, Thanos, Santana, Tefero. None of these or anything. Scott Shelby. The origami killer in this city of murderers. Never. It's like the Murder City TV show and Tharia, and you know, everyone dies in the city. How is anyone left alive? Katie Tora? Oh, that's Tota. I was gonna say, how the fuck has she on here? Almost coincidence. He doesn't know about my Twitch channel. Jay Watson, Whitehurst, Williams, Williamson, Wimbush, Wadnock, Renworthy, Yamato, Yarn, Yellow Dragon, Yoshida, Denzev. That's weird. We haven't got, like, where's W? Wilds? There's no Wilds. B1 Wilds is the VIP. It didn't make a B1 Wilds. There's not even a Wonder Wilds, is there? No, there's not a Wonder Wilds. They've got M Black. That would make my black. And it's removed the Lily part. There's definitely not a B Wonder Wilds. There's not even a B Wilds. And there's not a BE. Warren Robin! You appeared! I didn't see that until now. Maybe it's just randomly overwrote it whilst we're going, but you're in there, B-Roll. Warren Robin. You're in the city. You could be murdered at any moment. Captain Canteen. Didn't see you the first time round, but there you are. You sure will be there. You're in the city. You live in an apartment in Burn Tower. How did I get in there? Because I've got the mode on that anyone in chat can be a citizen. So anyone in chat and also VIPs. So I had a quick flick through. Some of the VIPs that should be in here aren't in here though. I don't know what's going on. We got Curly. We got a few people. So yeah, watch out. Someone might come and murder you. Somebody might come and, or you might go and murder somebody else. For sale, there's a job listing. 42,000 credits. How many to have? 29. We can almost afford our own apartment. But yeah, there's some interesting stuff. I like that it can set, you know, chat to be in the city, and also it includes your VIPs, even if they're not there. But some of them don't seem to be there. We got Naslo and Nafora, but B Wonder Wild wasn't there. Like, I know Mela isn't a VIP, but she should be, and I keep thinking, like, she just is. And, like, some of the others, like, I don't know, Gawain wasn't there? You're gonna go to bath, so my jump. Oh no. Well, try not to drown in the bath. We got a murder! Oh no. Oh. Is that why you're going for a bath? Did you just murder someone? Did you just murder somebody and now you're going for a bath to wash away the evidence? Is that what happened? 602 Deluxe. Is there an easy way to set that as my waypoint? Maybe it's the handprint over here. Okay, that's convenient. Well, have fun in the bath, try not to drown, and don't get murdered or murder anyone along the way. And have a good rest of your Jingle Jam. But I appreciate you coming, hanging out and lurking. Have a good night. And yeah, you did appear in the city whilst I was looking up people. Just happened to appear in the city. Moved in. Okay. I guess I need to pick up the new case form. Okay, get the resolution forms. Deadly Director. Deadly... The case of the Deadly Director, huh? 602 Deluxe. There's got to be an easy way to find 602 Deluxe, right? City Directory. D, probably. So, maybe I just look for someone that's in the Deluxe building. That'll help. Thompson building, not useful. Thompson building, not useful. Right, let's start with Born Robin. There you go. Born Robin. Burn Tower. Well, you don't live there. So you definitely didn't maybe murder it. But, Thompson building. We need Deluxe. Why does everyone live in the Thompson building? Consulting. You should just be able to go Deluxe. Delightful! Asian restaurant. Thompson building. There's got to be an easier way to find the Deluxe, right? Got to be. Current location. Open apartment folder. That just shows that we live in the Fathoms. That's not useful. Center on player. What's the full name of the killer? I mean, if only... If only there was an easy way to navigate to the case. Does the killer live? I mean, I just want to go to the case. I can rename it. I don't want to do that. I want to go to 602 Deluxe. Auto travel, cancel the current plotted location. That's not useful. This scrolls forever. Main Street, Miyazaki. Indigo Street. Why can't it just give me a plot to the murder? Jingle Jam. There's got to be an easier way to get to Deluxe. There has to be. There has to be. Rather than just randomly search people's names. Ito Deluxe! We found Ito Deluxe. Now, what are the chances that I chose the exact address at random with a name there? Oh, it was also Ito Deluxe rather than just Deluxe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone knocking. Why are people kicking doors in? Oh, because the cops are going in. Need anything yet? No, there's not someone hanging out outside waiting for the case to be solved. Check underneath here. Doinkies. Before the cops take it. I mean, whilst there's no cops here, I'll just break into the security. Okay. Now, if we knew the time of the murder... Blueprints. Are they useful for anything? I could maybe see the footage. Resident roster. Natalo lives here. 01 Natalo. Basement 2. Natalo lives in the basement with the rats. He likes rats. Rat raids and everything. Natalo lives in the basement. Rodriguez. Voldemort. Erin. Buffalo. Bernadette. Kira. Lucy Perry. One of these is going to be our murdered person. So, you know, these are handy to look in. Matthias. Inge. Jiryu. Employee details. Buka Inkanawa. Owaski. What a name. What a Fuka. A note. Watch thy neighbor. Lambda law enforcement. Yeah, watch out. Someone might break in and search through your law enforcement. Coincidentally, this is Natalo's building. After searching through and looking at, you know, can we find anyone we know? Natalo. Don't make Natalo have done it. Okay. Ironically, the security room... We can't get in the vents. Cops aren't, Okay, they've put the crime scene tape up. Hi, I was not going in there. I didn't see you there. Don't look at me like that. I didn't do anything suspicious. Atlan just staring at us. There is a vent here. Wait, that does go around into here. It might go in there. Honestly. I think it's worth it. We're in. Or it might go up too many floors. But if there's a down access, this might just be in there. Okay, I think we're in. We're in the room that we were already in. We didn't go far enough. Back to the vents. I think we're in the room that we were already in. Nope. Not good enough. Let's go around this room. There are no arounds. There is no arounds. There are not? No. Great ventilation system. Great ventilation. You should go check out what that knocking is. There's someone angrily knocking at that door. I can't knock on this door? If I turn out the lights, you might not see me sneak in there. Nope, there's nobody in the room. Nobody whatsoever in the house of the murder victim. But it's just on the floor over there. Yeah, I think he's not chasing. Anybody in there? No. Why did I hear someone else closing doors? Is the other officer in here? Can I close myself in? Lights on. Okay, we've got a victim. Let's search his body. Bullet wounds, 8mm, at 820 ITO. It's not 820 ITO. Why have I got that out? Examining the body, violently shot to death with the pistol. Okay, we don't need 820 ITO. We've got an entry wound. You're gonna take your fingerprints. Maybe. There we go, take your fingerprints. I don't know why that didn't take your fingerprints. Okay, we've taken your fingerprints, maybe. It doesn't seem to have worked. Why can't I ever take their footprints either? Right, give me the scanner back. Somewhere we got a footprint. There's weird eerie creaking. Okay, type R. You are probably type R. Did we identify who type R was earlier? Got a shoe. Size 8. So you are size 8. Unless our victim just happened to leave his shoe behind. Type R. Type R. Or R type. R. Right, so he is type R. I think we can be pretty certain that he is the type R. Hidden information. Roland Cage's birthday? Maybe Roland Cage might be a suspect. Small caliber bullet hole. That seems important. So did they shoot him through the wall? Type R. Or was that like the exit wounds? It couldn't have been the exit wounds because the door was opened unless the police officers opened it. So he was probably shot with a sniper rifle from across the way. Paper. Gonna guess he was shot from across the way. Got a key. 602. Information. There's a fingerprint somewhere. No footprints or anything though. This killer was very clean so far. Type S. Okay, so our killer is type S. I think we need to put that away because that looks like a bullet casing. 8mm cartridge. So he was shot with an 8mm gun. Don't need that he's a type 8. I really don't. I mean, we need it, but not open. Entry wounds. You are this. You died between those hours. Right, so an 8mm gun was used. He left the cartridge. We found some footprints, but there's a chance that these are ours. Size 8. Size 8. I mean, we should pin them, but we know that they are the victims. They're kind of irrelevant, but if we can find another footprint of a different shoe size, leaving. Size 8. Then we will have more information on our killer. Size 14 boots and the fur. Okay, so our killer has very big feet. Or the cop has very big feet, because the size 11 could be the killer, could be the cop. Is already been around. It's a shame I can't just ask the cop what size their shoes are. You had hot dogs. Hot dogs. An interesting. Please, the Dead of Night case. I think that was a little delayed. This one's a different case. I think advertisements. The Fields pick up an application form today. Square paper napkin that has been used. Can I not search it? Some trash. Some useless breath mints. Battery. Nothing else. Nothing. Bleach. Right, get the scanner back out. Well, we know that they're a type S fingerprint, so we don't necessarily need to do that. Battery. We also know that they could be 11 or 14 with their shoe size, not their age. Microwave. Cooker. Cooker. Advertisement. Field. Roland Cage's work ID. I'm guessing this is our victim. Roland Cage. Your hard work. You work hard for your money, so make it work hard for you. Fingerprint for Roland Cage. Right. Roland Cage. Type R. So our victim is Roland Cage. God, that absolutely nails. We know the name of the victim. Stop opening extra things. Yes, it matches all of the other fingerprints that we got. I got it. We got a screwdriver. Else. Anything else? Nothing else. But I will ban it later. Thank you for letting me know. Annoying bots. I will add that exact term, the at whatever, to the banned words, and they will get forever bans anytime they try to say it in the future. So, you know, unfortunately I've got URLs just instantly banned, so it doesn't, you know, show the URLs to ban that. What's your favourite game so far? Considering I've only played this and the Another Crab's Treasure and the Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, maybe this? This is a pretty good game. We've got some wallet. I don't need to take his key, we've already stolen it. Maybe he's got a work key or something in there. I could maybe do that. How about yourself? What's your favourite game so far? But Another Cup's Treasure was also good, but, you know, the parrying was just not happening half the times that it was meant to, which was a bit annoying. And, like, Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers was also good, but at the same time, like, you know, I reckon I could easily beat that. And, you know, this is a lot more interesting for me, so I like this one. Besides the Desperate today, you haven't tried any? Okay. You can try For the King tomorrow. I reckon that one's probably going to be good as well, because I've seen the Yogs play it, and that one looks pretty good. And you can play it solo as well, so you don't need to have, like, multiple people. Okay, the bullet holes are also in here. So you can play that one solo as well, so it's, you know, interesting. And I reckon that one could be really, really good as well. But so far, probably this one. You're going to play with someone nice. You can play 4 people or just 2 people. I reckon when I get around to playing that, I'm probably going to play it solo. So, you know, just my personal preference. Like how the graphics have changed since last game. 2 people, nice. Yeah, getting 4 people together for that's probably the challenge, right? Probably a little challenging. But I do think it's a pretty good game. But yeah, I think when I get around to it, I'm just going to do it solo. Boom, boom, boom. Just for convenience. We don't have much to go on. We've got a fingerprint. We've got no actual information. Employee Roland Cage, 620 ITO Deluxe. Gold Corporation. Okay, he works for the Gold Corporation. That's kind of handy. Okay, he had an eye test. Tenancy agreement, Chen Zhu. I mean, maybe Chen Zhu killed him. Landlords. Roland Cage. That is our guy. Bars. Boom, boom, boom. Have some experience, I have no clue. I mean, I haven't played the original for the King either, so I would have absolutely no idea other than what I've seen, you know, the Ogs play. But yeah, I think I'm just going to do it solo when I get around to it. Business cards! Didn't have what it takes. Put a pin in it. They must be worthy. Why does your business card say that? Are there fingerprints on it? Type S! Ooh! So he was probably trying to get to the field as well. He had an application, but he didn't have what it takes. He got killed. Same as the last one. Remember your passcode this time. Passcode is the year you were born. Boom, 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 boom. Footprints. Type 8. Type 8. Business cards. Gold Corporation. 602 ITO Club. Okay, so he works for the Gold Corporation. Right, get under the bed. Anything hiding under here? Shoot. You don't normally play roguelikes or strategies for that matter. That's fair enough. Yeah, might get a bit challenging then if you haven't played like strategies or roguelikes. Might get a little challenging. Right, so the year he was born. Um, 1948. 1948. Got a baseball, a wristwatch, and a sync dial upgrade vial. They didn't take his commemorative baseball or his wristwatch. Nothing useful in his safe. We might, but we've got a thing we can access his computer. 1984 or 1948. Profile. Roland Cage. 602. We've got his fingerprints and photo, but we already knew that. Got some emails. Thank you for your note. You may be suffering mild paranoia. Mr. J. Sanders. That seems like information that might be someone killing him. Dr. Sanders, I'm sorry to send you another message. I can't help but feel that someone's been following me. A skinny figure with black hair. You saw nothing, okay? We never matched on VLove, and I didn't indicate any particular preferences. Tara Chanda. Got a hot tip on the next game. This one's a real deal. In the usual place. Notice you asked for a substantial raise. Meet up and discuss how you can earn it. Taking up janitorial duties, unless you got other suggestions. He said that to Tara after they matched. Wow, no wonder she went, we didn't match. You told her she needed to be a janitor for a raise. What an awful guy. Tara Chandra. Do you not have a telephone, sir? How do you not have a telephone? Surely you got a telephone. There it is. Hidden in here. Okay. Chandra. Tara Chandra. Thompson Building. Let's go. Right. My best lead is that or the Gold Corporation. I feel like maybe Tara might have more information. Roland Cage's work rota. Don't necessarily need that information. I was not in there, officer. Don't mind me. Okay. We got a lead. Hopefully it goes well and you have a good time playing the strategy tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, I don't know when you're playing, but hopefully it goes well. Boom, 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 boom. Right, we got a lead. We're gonna go find Tara. And maybe we can crack this case quicker than the last one. Maybe. Who knows? We need to crack the case quicker than the last one. It's a fact. Because I need to be up early tomorrow. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, if Tara doesn't have Type S fingerprints, we save and maybe call it a day. Someone sneezing. Okay, what floor am I going to? I don't know. The 11th floor. Jesus. Hi, Riser. Here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I like that you can have people in the game that are in chat, and it updates procedurally while they're in chat, so that's really good. And, you know, it takes your VIPs into consideration, and it's a pretty good game on the whole. You know, very unique. Okay, we're not meant to be here. 11:01. There's a camera. There's an alarm. There a way to disable the camera? Somebody in there? You're probably not going to like that I'm trespassing, are you? Hi, would you like to come over here so that I can speak to you? Yes? Hi, come over here. Because otherwise I'm trespassing and you're going to get mad. She was pretty slow locking her door. Air vents. All we need... That's too many floors up, surely. All we need to do is check for Type S fingerprints. And surely we will find a way into her home. No idea what the time is. Where are your fingerprints? Type T! Are we... Definitely in her house? I don't know if that's necessarily her. Got an air vent. Where am I? I'm stuck inside of a wall. Am I outside the city? Where have they gone? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Well, I'm still in your building. But I don't know if that was necessarily 101. You know. I don't think that was the same lady. Oh, where am I? Don't knock on the door. There is nobody in the room. She was a little slow reacting. Come on. You can get in the vent. That's it. Open the door. Open the door. Let me out. Bye. Okay, so she was the lady in that flat. And she had type T fingerprints. Now she might have had a partner. She might have had a partner. Who knows? He might have. Da-da-da. But I don't think it's her. And I need to be up early tomorrow. So, you know, that's what I'm going to call it a day for today. This is a really good game. I'd recommend you go get the collection and donate to the Jingle Jam for getting the collection. Very good. And yeah, I will catch you next time. I don't know when I'll next be live. Thank you to Boren Robin, who was here hanging out. Anyone else that might have been watching lurking. And I will catch you all next time. Have a good night. Enjoy your bath. I'll see you next time. Bye 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 bye.